All right, traffic. People think steering wheel, people honking, driving to work and getting off work. That's usually when you have to deal with traffic, isn't it, guys? And then occasionally, if there's a baseball game or a football game, or maybe it's 4th of July, or maybe you're watching that eclipse where people were just jamming the roads to see the moon kind of block the sun for a little while. But when you're doing an online business, like I'm talking about, traffic is a good thing. Without traffic, your business becomes a hobby. A hobby is like you go buy Legos and Hot Wheels and you build stuff and it's pleasurable, but it costs you money. It doesn't make you money. And I know that if you're doing business, you're setting things up, you're getting websites, maybe you have capture pages and you have all these cool things, and then you're like, okay, I'm ready to make money. And then it never comes. People aren't visiting your website. They're not getting a hold of you or asking you questions, or you're not like, huh? Can I help? What? You're just, you're freaked out. You're like, how can I be so excited about a business that I believe in that you yourself would buy if it's education or if it's a product or like a Lego kit? You look at it and go, yeah, I need a Harley Davidson Lego kit. You earn the money, you save it, and you go buy it. But you know what? So does a lot of other people. Thousands, if not millions of people will buy that Harley Davidson Lego thing on my shelf there. But with an online business, it's so different because you're so excited, you totally believe in it, and you freak out that other people don't see what you see. It's like, how can I be so excited? How can I so be into something and I can afford to join? And then I put in hours and hours, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 hours, and I still don't even get anybody interested. Okay? You usually get to the point where you want to quit or you feel bad about yourself. I worry more about the latter because hopefully you're spending on what you can afford. But when you start feeling bad about yourself, and this is true, I didn't realize this until about a year ago when I started doing an online business thing like this. A lot of people, and I'm a chatty dude, you can probably tell. I'm talking to people and they're like, God, is it me? Do you think my appearance? Do you think it's my voice? Do I have low energy? Am I not attractive? And I'm like, oh man, people are taking this really bad. And I know, and I'm not kidding. By the time it could be an inbox, it could be an email, a text, or a phone call. But by the time I hang up, I keep every 10 minutes, an hour or two later, I think, man, people are getting bummed out about themselves. Like, let's say they put $49.95, they join LiveGood, and they just lose interest and they don't want to do it anymore. They can live with the fact that they spent $49.95. Okay, and let's just say they consider it gone. At least they're members and affiliates, so if they ever want to buy product, there are benefits in spending that $49.95. But they can afford to lose it, and I believe that they can. It's not going to devastate them. Now, if they're losing $49,000, I'm going to be upset. But I don't do high-ticket stuff. That's not me. I like LiveGood because the products are good. $40 to be an affiliate one time. $10 a month, I think anyone can afford to pay. I'm a big fan of their products, CBD oil right down to Super Reds. There's a lot more. You can go to livegood.com, check them out. But if you start feeling bad about yourself and comparing yourself to people that might be successful and you're not, whatever you identify or being successful usually means, are you making money doing what you're doing? Or is it a hobby? You're doing a lot of business activity, but you're not getting paid. So you're doing business activity hobby. It's kind of like playing, I don't know, you're playing with your dolls. And, or I don't know, sometimes when you're a little kid, you pretend you're going to work with your dad or something, But yeah, I don't want you to consider online business like what I do, a hobby. I really want you to make $100. Then I want you to make $500. And it's just basically scaling. To make $5,000 in the businesses that I do, it doesn't require harder work or more dynamic this or investing tens of thousands into that. Because a lot of people think to make $5,000 a month, it's got to be high-powered information technology. So I probably got to spend $5,000 to $10,000, and then I'll start making $5,000 a month. So in a couple months, I'll get the $5,000, back. And I've thought this my whole life, guys. I've always thought if a car is more expensive, it's better quality. This shirt right now, they're $5 at Walmart. I cut the sleeves off. They're perfect. They're cotton. They're soft as hell. I'll probably wash this, and then it'll become a windshield rag. I always spill something on white to ruin it. But it's like, what this stupid hat. This hat probably cost $1 to make in China, and they sell it for 35 to 70 at stores here in America. Okay, you're always thinking, okay, if it's more expensive, it's probably going to work. Harvard, all these colleges. You know how many people have went to $100,000 a year colleges, and when they got out, they still didn't make a dime? Isn't that sad? Now, I know there is some really good education at Harvard and all these other places, okay? But if you don't take action and really look at yourself and go, God, I want to do this. It's not that you want to be somebody. Everybody wants to be someone. But you usually want to be at least successful in whatever you're going to do. And it could be anything from owning a flower shop to being an online business kind of guy that somehow I became a year ago. Would I be mad? Would I be mad if I was not successful right now in Live Good, my lead gen, Nowsite, and the multi-income funnel? Those four, those make a substantial amount of money for me right now. And that's every 30 days. Every day I make about $600. And I'm doing the same thing. The only thing I do different is, excuse me, I just tell people to visit websites that have a different take on stuff, that have more things available that make sense. I always equate this to like a Walmart. When you go into like a Walmart here in America, I'm speaking to people outside the country, but there's a Walmart in every corner here. But if you want a screwdriver and you want tires for your car, you want maybe some shirts like this, maybe some food so you can live and drink and eat and be merry, and then go home. Walmart has all that. Well, the way that I market now is I have more things available. I have Live Good. I always want people to join Live Good first. That's my end all be all. Then I like them to join a web page, which is, they just nickname it a funnel. And I know that it kind of sounds like if you're not into this business, you're like, what the hell's a funnel? Basically, you're just going to a web page. And if you want to join Live Good, you can. And if you need leads and traffic, eyeballs, attention, people to look at your website or at least go to the link that you're telling them, you're inviting people. Hey guys, just watch this free video. Check it out, man. When I did, I joined and I'm excited. Hopefully you have the same feeling and you're compelled to join like I did. Okay? That's usually what your goal is every day, especially with this type of business. Because you don't have to buy products ever to make money. We don't commission our products. We're a membership-based website. So I always look at myself as a recruiter or a cheerleader. I'm a big fan of Live Good, and I tell everyone about it. And if they don't like it, I don't give two shits. I'm going to find other people that do. I got business cards I just hand out and say, check it out. You want to see Live Good? I went to Vistaprint. I bought these for $25. Bought myself a domain name and I forward it. And that's it on a street level, guys. I don't talk Live Good very much. It's kind of boring to me. I would rather talk about Friday the 13th or, I don't know, talk about who's going to win the Super Bowl or something, But on a street level, the old ways of over-explaining business to where you get a headache and then you put in a half hour to 45 minutes of your time talking about the opportunity, and that person doesn't even sign up anyway, and you're like, oh my God, I just wasted an hour, and they don't even sign up. And I've been through that. I've done that in other businesses. But with this type of business, I just recommend that you just do everything online. Use technology. Use website abilities. Oh my God, you know how nice it is just to shrink my screen and go, guys, here's livegood.com. Here's the leaderboard. You can see I'm number 10 out of 1.3 million people. And guys, if you want to check out the products, just go to livegood.com and hit the products tab. And guess what? All of our stuff is right here, wholesale, retail. How much is it, Cory, to be a member? It's $9.95 a month. All right, you guys just take your time and just look at all these products. Okay, they're there. And if you want to know more, go to the FAQ. A lot of questions are answered there, okay? And then if you want to know about the pay, just scroll down to the bottom left and it says pay plan or affiliate pay plan. It depends how big your screen is. See right there, it says pay plan. If you click that, the website does all the explaining on how we get paid. And we have 7 ways. And you know what's the easiest? Just go to pay plan link and go to the bottom. Here, let me just scroll to the bottom real quick. There's a beautiful YouTube video the company produced. All right, where's the pretty girl? There she is. Okay, see, this is just a YouTube video. Click that thing right in the middle. Boom. Sit back and check out how we get paid, and you're going to freak out. And isn't it nice that all you do is just go, guys, just go here, watch. If you're interested in joining, okay, get a hold of me. Take care. People respect that. They love it. And if they want to say no, it's not embarrassing. You know, wonder if I was in your living room right now scaring your kids with tattoos and some weird guy with a hockey mask hat. And I'm sitting there going, are you going to join? Okay, are you going to be a member? Okay, you're going to be an affiliate? You got $49.95. You're going to join for the year? Okay, how much products are you going to? Okay, what are you going to? It's like, oh my God, I'd never do that. I'd rather just go, guys, you know what? I have my Monster energy drink with my Monster hat. And if you guys want to go to pleasewatchvideo.com or joincory.com, watch the vids. And you know what? If you want to join, I think you're making a great decision. I really do. I did. I'm having fun. I got some badass products in these guts of mine, and I'm making a substantial amount of money, and it feels good. And I hope that you guys give yourself at least an opportunity to feel how I'm feeling. If not, hey, it's good to meet you. See you on the down low. Bro. Okay? That's it. Almost the less you talk, I think the more successful you're going to be. You don't have to do videos like this. I mean, I enjoy doing videos. This is like therapy to me. I feel like I'm in your living room just talking about Live Good. All right, I know with technology I can reach thousands of people by recording something and just putting this on my YouTube channel, Facebook channel. Okay, live Zooms. Live Zooms are good, but people, they watch them, and I don't want to take up people's time. I don't mind doing a live Zoom, but I like recording things. And that way they're just there. I mean, this video could be a year old by the time you watch it. It could be 1 hour old or whatever. This could be 10 years in the future. But I prefer just recording things, talking calmly, sharing my screen, and just talking about the opportunity and what I've seen, what I've done, what my results are. And if you guys can emulate it, copy it, afford it, okay? But I don't sell information. What I do is I just show you what I do, and if some things that I do cost money, which they do, they're all affordable. We're not talking hundreds of thousands of bucks here, guys. We're not talking $5,000 on a credit card, and then you got to go find a sucker to go do the same thing, okay? I don't do that stuff. That front-loading type, it's where you just load up the front end, and I make a buku amount of money because 99% of the time you're going to quit, or I plan on you quitting and not following through. So I might as well make a bunch of money, okay? It's almost like a cemetery. They want to make a bunch of money because once you're dead and you're buried, they're like, well, I don't think that customer is going to come back for a long time, so we might as well make the funeral $5,000 to $10,000 to $15,000 to $20,000, okay? It's very common to have a $15,000 to $20,000 funeral, okay? So anyway, I don't want to make joining Live Good something on par with the excitement of going to a funeral, unless they have good food. Because I've been to some funerals, they're actually fun, and they have way good food. So then you leave going, damn, I'm stuffed. And then you have like a Ziploc bag of those little sandwiches, those little turkey sandwiches. Oh my God. I almost want to just drive by funerals, and if there's one going on, just go in and go, yeah, my name's I'm the nephew of the Wilson family. Or the Smiths. I'm with the Smiths family. Yeah, I'm the second cousin of the milkman's brother. Yeah, my brother got the lady who's she just passed away. He got her pregnant. Oh, really? She was 97 years old when she died. Oh, I know. My brother, he was really into cougars. It's like, get out. And then I ruined the funeral, but at least I got some really nice turkey sandwiches. And it goes a long way with me. I love turkey. All right, I'm at 14 minutes. I like to make my videos 15, so it means I have 30 seconds to wrap this bad boy up. Okay, let's just do two things. Two websites. All right, joincory.com. I want you to go there. And then please check out the multiple income funnel. It's just a web page where I put 4 things that complement Live Good. And you guys can get some education, get some traffic. You guys can see exactly what I do. Okay? And if you want to participate in any of those business opportunities, I'm real good at all 4. All 4 make me money. All you do is set them up, and they're all low price, guys. Like I said, don't get the credit card out and feel like you're going to max it out. You get a couple $100, you can get a lot of cool stuff, guys. All right? That's how I like to do business. It makes you feel good when you can make money you have a nice opportunity to make a substantial amount of money, and the financial part is not the part that makes you go crap. Just get some time set aside, have a couple $100 on hand, join, and let's follow through and get you set up properly. And then every day you're going to get good. And I don't care how you do it. You can do a video if you want. You can do it on social media. You can get some traffic coming in with leads and all that, which I'll show you. But we're all going to do it with grace, etiquette, affordability, and we need to do it in compliance with terms and conditions, policies, whatever you want to call it. Every website, every business, when it comes down to traffic, or if you're going to buy traffic, they all have their ways and means of doing things, properly or improperly. We do everything perfectly so that when you do join this opportunity, everything's paid in full. You got it set up properly, and you're going to get good at just inviting people to watch little videos.